Good morning from KCICU West. Stars in red. Well, we're both stars. KC stars in red. Lincoln stars in black and blue. Jackson's shooting off a foot, which makes me want to scream. Grayson's going to be in the net this morning. Assuming, based off of how well the kids played last night, I don't think there's going to be a lot in the way of line changes today. So I may be wrong, but I believe it's going to be Hazel with Baylor and Jackson as the wings. It's going to be Gunner with Riker and Norman as the wings, and Adrian with Hollis and Beckett on the wing. Gus is back, so I'll be able to run 5 defense. Fresher legs tonight, which might help, or today, which might help. He's got this one that we're already running a little late for, and we've got a 3 o'clock. And then based off of how we do today, and then how we do, we got 1 point yesterday for the tie. If we can pick up a win today, it'd be amazing. That'd put us at 3 points and kind of put us right into the thick of it for a championship game tomorrow. So we'll see what the kids can do. I'm getting ready to get underway. It is not warm in this barn. 25 outside, it's probably 20 inside. As close as I can here. I tried to set up on the wall, but unfortunately that corner and the one down here on the far side were couldn't see them at all. So I would have been missing part of the action. Just gonna have to get rappelling gear and hang from the ceiling. Jackson, Hazel, Baylor out. Start the game off with Dylan and Roman on defense. Here we go. Hazel battling for that one. Lincoln dumps it down. It's gonna be picked up by Roman. Skates it back behind the net. Met by Lincoln. Comes Hazel skating it up the near side wall, bounces it off, chases it down herself, steals it from that girl, tries to center it, gets a stick slap. Jackson goes for the stick lift. Got deked, picked up though in the neutral zone by Jackson, and Hazel's out and running. Hazel with a shot on net, glove save, Lincoln. Good way to start off the game. Out comes Gunner. Riker and Norman. Oh, Norman's shaking face-offs. Gunner's going to be on the wing. Back to Theo, who dumps it down. Gunner's down there, Gunner. Quick shot. That one was covered by Lincoln. Sorry about that. Good job, Stars. Good thought process there. Theo dumping it down. Gunner crashing the net. It was there. It'll be there the next time. Uh-oh. Addie's able to keep that one in momentarily. Oh, still in. Norman's fighting for it. Spits out in the neutral zone where Lincoln's going to pick it up. Good job pickpocketing there by Norman. Norman skated up behind us, took it. Gunner takes it up the wall. Tries to dump it off. Another swipe there by Norman. Theo's battling to keep it in. Addie gets a hold of that one. Takes it across to the near side over there. Skated up by Gunner. Nope. Gunner battling for it in the corner. Theo swipes that one away, and that one's going to clear the zone. Nice job, Theo. Lincoln skates this one up and into the neutral zone. Theo able to meet them. He lost the... Lincoln, I want to say Stars, but we're all Stars today. Grayson kicks that one out. Swipes that one away. Addie thinking about what to do with it. Dumps it down. Nice job, Addie. Got to get it out of the zone and keep it out. Adrian comes in and pops that one up and over. Couldn't get it out. Need a line change here. Hollis is in and Riker's in. Hollis, Riker's got that one's going to take it up the near our far side. Good pass to Hollis. Goes by Hollis. Goes to Adrian under Adrian's stick. Adrian puts a shot on that. Stopped by Lincoln. Quick whistle there. Beckett's able to come out and give Riker a spill. Adrian's going to be on the face-off here. Adrian, nope. Lincoln battling for it. Good job, Beckett, to get hold of that one. Still battling off the wall. Backhand by Hollis. Hollis trying to clear it out. Beckett battling for it. Adrian comes over to help. That one gets out in the middle and off to the races they go. Gus out on defense now with Roman. Pass across the net, and Lincoln put that one in with 8:34, 8:39, 8:30 something left in the first. They're trying to find the puck here, finally able to do it. Adrian with the face-off. I'm just going to say Stars for us. We're the Stars. Roman skates it up and over. Dumps it down. Over comes Adrian, who puts a shot on net off the feet of Lincoln. Adrian gives chase. Addie back checks. Up and over, and that one's going to go off of Hollis' stick. Oops, sorry. Adrian's going to bring this one up into the neutral zone. Lost that one. Beckett trying to get a hold of it. Hollis trying to get a hold of it. Adrian gets back up on his feet. Is leveled. One's going to be offside. Out comes Jackson, Baylor, Hazel, Dylan, and Theo. Over to Dylan. Dylan gets it up to tried to get it up to Jackson. Picked up though by Lincoln. Dylan met them on the wall. Battle for it. Dylan with the stick, able to swipe it away. Theo's going to run this one down in the corner, up off the wall, but Jackson tried to get it out. Lincoln there, though, to stop it. Battle on the wall by Jackson. Jackson was bringing it up, lost it. Hazel battles for that one. Able to wrangle it away as Baylor picked it up, swiped at it. Jackson trying to pickpocket. It's going to be another... What do we got here? It's been offside. Our line stays in. Lincoln brings in a new line. Hazel off the face-off. Dylan swipes that one away to Jackson, who sends it up the boards. Lincoln picks it up. That one stayed in for Lincoln. Dylan. Jackson tried to get it out. It's going to be picked up by Theo, who takes it back behind the net. Theo cuts in. A little collision there at mid-ice. Baylor battling for that one. Picked up by Dylan. Dylan skates it back behind the net. Oh. Lost it. Tried to backhand it out. Lincoln's going to pick that one up, send it across. Saved by Grayson. Riker, Gunner, Norman. Norman brought it up. Gunner drops. I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, that was a quick score by Lincoln. Gunner lost his footing, lost his stick. And I was too busy watching him to see what happened down there. But a quick score by Lincoln makes it 2-0 with 5:52 left, first period. His dad is giving him an earful, I can tell, because he's throws his hands up like Jackson does when I yell at him from outside the rink. Gunner's going to skate this one up, gets it tapped away by Lincoln. Lincoln's going to track that one down. This girl is fast, and she's got a long stick that Roman just knocked out of her hands because she kind of wrapped it around there. So it's going to be dumped down. Hustle, hustle, hustle! No, they are going to call an icing. I thought he waved it off. Yeah, 28 for Lincoln. Man, she's got some size. She's got some speed. She plays defense, but the way she was cutting through, she's good at stick handling. Adrian on the face-off here with Hollis and Beckett. Lincoln grabs that one, dumps it from the blue line off of Theo's stick. Theo battling for it. Back behind the net. That one's going to come out, another shot from the blue line. Grayson's going to get down on that one and knock it away. Adrian battles for it. Who is that? That's Theo coming up the ice. Thanks, Theo, for the pink cape that helps. It's to be picked up by, oh, wow, good glove save there by Lincoln. That was Adrian shooting it from left to right, and that was quick. Good reaction time by that goalie. Let's go! Hazel to Jackson, taps it back to Dylan. Dylan skates it around, dumps it down. Jackson tries to get it. Oh, wow. Lincoln went a little too far there when they tried to deke, and Roman was able to get the puck, dumps it over. Skate, 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 skate. Baylor picks that one up. Oh. That one sent over into the corner where Dylan's going to battle for it. Quick shot goes wide. Roman picks it up in the near side. Nope, goes a little too far. Baylor's battling for it on the wall. Jackson comes down. Able to disrupt a little bit. Action in front of us. Baylor throwing kids around. Hazel almost checked into the wall there. Good thing he let up. That one gets out and over where Jackson's going to skate for it and dump it down. to Dylan. Dylan sends it across. Picked up by Lincoln. Lincoln skates it up. And Dylan's able to get a stick on that. Lincoln not able to get a shot off on the way down. Jackson blew a tire. Jackson back up. Grayson swings over and pushes that one out. Another centering pass. This one's going to be Roman, who skates it back and dumps it over. Lincoln picks it up. Hazel over there to meet him, give him a hard time. Hazel off the wall. Lincoln tries some fancy stuff. Swiped out there by Jackson. Picked up by Roman. Roman's going to... knocked away by Lincoln. Stolen by Roman. Roman passes it to Norman. Line change there is going to bring Gunner and Norman and Riker in. As Lincoln skates, this is that fast girl. Shit, sorry. It's early. Oof. It's going to be an offside. Out comes Gus and Addie. No, who is that? Theo and Addie. Lincoln off the face-off, skates it in the middle of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Norman. Norman battling in the walls with Riker. Lincoln centers it. Addie's going to swing it around and backhand it off the wall. Nice job, Addie. She always seems to put it in the right place. Addie's going to skate back for this one. Bring it behind the net. Dumps it up and around to Riker. Riker. Man. Quick slap shot there by Lincoln's going to make it 3-0 with 1:19 left. We're not as lively this morning, which is understandable-ish. It's early. But Lincoln's awake, so let's go, Stars! Well, KC Stars. Not cheering for you. I don't know who's got it. That tap was a little dangerous. That one now went to Roman, who's got to cut it up and through. Gets held up in the middle, though. It's going to be picked up by Lincoln. Tied up by Beckett. Good job, Beckett, getting in there. Adrian's going to fight for that one. Good physicality. Swings it over. Picked up by Lincoln. Got to get a stick on that. Save by Grayson. Hit him in the chest. Battle for it in the corner with Theo, who lost a stick and a glove. Back off the wall. Theo tries to swing at it. Finally got a stick back in his hand. Quick shot there by Lincoln. He's going to run into some trouble. Oh, good centering. We left the back door open there. Defensively, though, Addie was able to get over there and get a stick on it. We're falling a lot today. Hard shot by Lincoln. Stopped there by, was that Adrian? Quick shot block. Quick shot block. That's going to do it for the first period. Lincoln Stars up 3-0 on the KC Stars. Game's not out of reach yet. We got a lot of hockey left. we haven't had a lot of shots on goal. So kind of an important thing if you want to score. Not a lot of time spent down in our zone, so we'll see what we can do this time around. As I wait for my favorite sound here to deafen me. Here we go. Second period's going to be starting up. All right, Dylan out, Roman out. This is going to be the Hazel Jackson Baylor line. Let's get him, Grayson. Hazel to Jackson, and that one got tapped over to the Lincoln side. Lincoln on the run here. Get him, Jackson, go! Let's get fired up, Jay. No, don't throw it in front of the net, kid. Baylor takes that one up and over and off the wall. It's going to go to Dylan. Dylan to Roman. Roman passes it up to Baylor, tries to backhand it into the zone. Back to Roman. Roman can't get it through on a swing there. So he's just going to skate it down and in and off the corner. It goes. Well, Lincoln's going to pick it up, and I imagine that one's going to be icing. Line change. Theo and Gus. Gunner, Norman, Riker. Gunner on the left, Riker on the right. Norman takes this face off. Picked up quickly by Lincoln. Swing across, good defensive job there by Gus to get a stick on it. Theo swipes that one away as well as Gunner. Quick shot there. Oh, man, it was almost there. We got to stop leaving him there. Theo takes that puck off the wall to Gunner. Gunner had a tip of a stick on it before it went to Lincoln. Swiped away there by Gus trying to get it out. Just cleared out. Don't skate deeper. Backhand over to Riker. Riker over to Norman. Couldn't get a handle on that one as we come back over. Gus is going to try to bang this one off the boards. That one goes to Theo. Theo's going to skate this one up and into the zone. Quick shot there by Theo, but off the pads. Another shot there by Norman. Theo's going to grab this one and dump it. Oh, tried to dump it back down, lost his footing. It's going to be picked up by Lincoln, and we are in a 2-on-1. This one, thankfully goes back and behind. Roman's going to get there. That's going to be ice. All the way back down we go as Adrian and Beckett. And Hollis come in with Dylan and Roman's staying out there with you know what, that's not Dylan. I see a ponytail. Dylan doesn't have a ponytail anymore. That's Addie and Roman on D. Adrian on the face-off. This one goes back behind as Lincoln skates back and forth behind the net trying to get it out. This one's going to come up and over and centered where Roman's waiting for it. Roman tries to skate it up. Just dump it down there. Quick shot on net goes left. Back behind the boards they go. Quick shot and cover there. Grayson, nice stick save there. Good solid 5-hole cover. Hollis takes it up, skates it up, and gets a quick shot off. That one's gonna go in, Hollis. His second goal. Grayson coming all the way out of the crease to celebrate. That's what we needed, just a little momentum. Same line here, same line. With Theo, though, and Gus back on D. Adrian's going to pick this one up off the face-off. Lots of bodies dropping. In the corners, Lincoln kicks it out. We got to skate up. Lincoln dumping Chase. Hollis swings around and dumps that one down the wall, back. Oh. Gus, good job clearing it out, Gus, off the wall. Beckett clears the zone. Adrian's running for that one. Hollis is hauling in the middle. That looked like a trip, and it is. I think. I can't see, but I know Adrian went Supermaning into the goalie, and it didn't sound like he tripped. Slashing? Maybe a slash. Well, regardless, 84 is in the box for a minute and a half at the 7:36 mark, so we'll have 90 seconds of power play hockey. Out comes Hazel Baylor Jackson, Dylan Roman. Oh! Dylan shot that one off the face-off. Jackson kind of tipped it back to him. Roman's going to come around. Behind you, Roman. Front. Sorry if I'm making you sick. Dylan tried to get that one off. Picked up by Hazel, though, as Hazel skates it up and out of the zone, off the wall. Lincoln's going to battle for it there on the wall. In the neutral zone, Hazel picks it up, though. Jackson's going to skate around. Jackson throws a quick shot on net, goes back behind. Jackson tracking that one down, gets him pinned against the wall. Pops it up and over, though. It's just that centered. Lost that one. Good job, Hazel, getting there. Oh, Lincoln buries a shorthander. We are out of position. Let's go, 5, let's go! You're good, Grayson. Let's go, buddy. Lincoln blows a tire down there in the corner, picked up by Lincoln, though, because we weren't close enough for it. Addie's going to chase this one down, get in the way of Lincoln, and let Theo pick it up. Stopped in the zone, and Addie's kind of, oh, there, good job. Theo getting there. That one comes across. We keep leaving that back door wide open. Glove save, Grayson. 5:31 left. Power play is obviously over with. Face off in front of us here. Adrian, Hollis, and that's Norman or Beckett. Kick out by Lincoln. Lincoln, quick shot on net. Gobbled up by Grayson. We're going to go back and do it all over again. 4-1, Lincoln. 5:24 left, second period. Adrian battling for that one. It's going to go back behind the net, picked up by Roman. Swatted away by Lincoln. Pass up, good pass up to Hollis. Hollis, nice job, Hollis. Dumps it up and over. Gets it into the zone as Adrian gives chase with Beckett. Beckett able to get a skate on that one to stop it. Adrian's going to send it back and around to the near side. And Hollis, tried to get it out with the backhand. I think it was over the top of it. Gus coming back with Roman, who's going to pick this one up. There you go. Gus gives him a friendly little poke. We are swinging and missing quite a bit. Backdoor again. Adrian's going to skate this one up. Little pass to himself. Swing. Oh, nope. That one's gobbled up. Covered by Lincoln. 4 minutes left. Hazel, Baylor, Jackson, Theo, Dylan out on this one. Roman, good Lord, Theo ties up. Jackson able to get a stick on that one. Good job, Grayson. Hey, let's go 5, let's go 5. Face off in front of us. Hazel taking the puck. Jackson, who's going to bang it up and off the board. Centered by Lincoln. Theo able to get a stick on that one. It's headed to the net. Baylor tries to swing at it, gets his stick hung up. Jackson gets a stick on it. Jackson tries to chase that one down. This one goes back behind. Dylan off the boards to Jackson. Oh, that one went behind Jackson. Jackson's trying to skate for it. Lincoln's going to skate this one over to the far side. Hazel picks it up in the neutral zone, skates it up. Dumps it down, back behind the net. Lincoln's going to pick that one up. Baylor and Hazel get a stick on it. Uh-oh. Got to get back. Help. That one's going to it's going to be icing. Let's go, Jay. Good Lord, he's almost fallen over when he's skating. Addy and Roman back on D with Gunner and Riker on left and right wing. And Norman taking the face off here. Norman back to picked up by Lincoln. Addy comes over. Good job getting a stick on that, Addy. Backhand. Good God, that was a great backhand. Spinning backhand and even better glove save by Grayson. We've had these refs before last year up in Line Creek, and I really like them. Norman takes this face-off. Quick shot there. Blocked by Grayson. Norman's going to take this back behind the net. Lost that one in transition. Norman, though, swats it away. Gunner comes over. This one comes back behind the net. Go, Riker! Good job, Riker! Riker dumps it down. Riker tries to get it on the backhand. Oh! And a quick backhand makes it 5-1 with 2 minutes left. Here in the second period. My toes are frozen. Adrian's going to take this face off. This one goes into our zone. Lincoln trying to clear it up. It's going to be it. Gets out. Theo tries to grab it. Quick stick there by Gus. Taps it in. Battle for it. Adrian gets it out of the zone. Lincoln swipes at it, try to get in. It's going to be picked up by Norman. Norman skates it up and around to Hollis. Hollis tries to get it over the... He cannot get it over the center ice line. Popped up and over. Gets past Gus. Going to be picked up by Theo. Theo just dump it off the wall. Yeah, there we go. Hollis. Hollis dumps it down in the zone. It's going to be returned back to where it came from. To be honest, it's a little sloppy this morning. Quick shot went high and left. Adrian and Hollis still out there. That one's going to be picked up by Adrian, who skates it up into the zone. Over to Beckett. Beckett, that one off the top of his stick. We just got caught in a line change, but good job, Gus, preventing a 5-on-2 there. Nice work, Gus. Hazel Jackson, Baylor, Dylan Roman. Roman's going to pick that one up. This Lincoln team is fast. I think they're faster than the Des Moines team we played last night. Lincoln lays out, able to cover that one with 12.3 left. Second period. Said after this one, get a bit of a break, so maybe you can feed the kids Red Bulls and get them up and running. Dylan battling for that one. Lincoln comes our way here with a saved by the buzzer. Should have brought gloves this morning. A little high five, goalie to goalie. Living that goalie life. Burr. Good loud. See if we can find a little bit of fire in this third period. Get a couple on the board and close the gap a wee bit. We'll have St. Peter's this afternoon at 3 o'clock, and I think St. Peter's beat the Stars, Lincoln Stars, yesterday. 3-2. They're at the end of the game, maybe. So who knows? See what teams show up. Hopefully it's the Kansas City team that played Des Moines last night. And I think there's just an overall disdain for Des Moines, and it gives us a little bit of an extra fire. Baylor, Hazel, Jackson from right to left. That is for sure Roman, because it's one of the lone black helmets, I think. That's Dylan. Yep, he was bent over. I can't tell. Dylan's really tall. He bends over. He's everybody else's height. Someone's going to be tapped up. Jackson's going to skate this. Centers it to Hazel. Hazel gets a quick shot off. That one's going to be glove save by Lincoln. Hazel takes the face off, tries to get it back to Jackson and Dylan. That one goes forward. That one's going to be an icing for sure. I mean, way to clear the zone, but good lordy. Whoa. Sorry, crazy camera guy. That one went way high. New line in. Riker, Gunner, Norman. Quick huddle. Hopefully good stuff there. Dylan, Roman on D's. This one's gonna come across, icing and waved off. Roman's gonna pick this up behind the net, skate it up. The far side wall there, tries to tap it over to Riker, but he had a stick on stick there. So we skate up. Norman. I don't know who that was, but that was a great idea. A little bit of a splits. One of the wings did. Definitely blocked it. I don't know if it was intentional. I'd like to think it was. That one left in front, picked up by Norman. Norman's going to knock that one over to Riker. Riker. Can't get it out. There's a whole host of Lincoln kids there. This one's going to be brought up into the zone by Norman. Who goes and gets it. Gunner comes across, sends it up to Lincoln, who's waiting there on the wall for it. Dylan with that long stick, able to swipe at it. Couldn't quite get to it. That one goes back behind the net. Battle for it, slapped away by, can't tell who that is. I think that was, yep, Theo. That one went across, picked up by Dylan, who's going to send that one off the wall into the neutral zone as Gunner gave chase. It's going to come off the near side wall. Dylan's going to be able to pick this one up, skate it in the neutral zone, and dump it down. It's going to be an icing. Line change time. Adrian. This is Adrian and Beckett and Hollis. With it looks like Addie Theo. Skated up by Adrian. Gonna bring it up and around. Let's go, Adrian. Quick shot goes off the pipe. Picked up by Dorsey back behind the net. Adrian comes over. Hollis with a stick out. Lincoln able to clear the zone, and that one's going to be offside. So we weren't out of the zone yet when Thea dumped it down in. Just under 9 minutes left. Tap there Adrian brings it up and around that right side again. That 28's got a really long stick, though. Great defensive player for Lincoln. Oh, try to center it. Out, out, out. Gotta get out, gotta get out. Adrian tries to pickpocket. Couldn't quite get there in time. Theo slides over, though. Oh, my God. Camera guy, hurry up. Get the camera up. I get caught up in the action sometimes. So, let's see. This is going to be skated back behind the net. Tapped up. Addy. Hollis lost that one and got tossed into the boards. Oh. Theo took a stick to the cheek almost, it looked like. Saved there by Grayson, though. 7:48 left, third period. Hazel's going to take this face off. Up to Jackson, tied up along the boards, picked up by Hazel, who tries to skate it out. Jackson, ref's kind of standing there. I think it was at his feet. This one's going to be picked up by Roman, who lost it. Now he goes back behind. Jackson tries to get a quick shot on that one. Couldn't go back for it. New line, 7:15 left. New line, Baylor, new line. Baylor, new line. Sorry, a little confusion there. Baylor didn't know that his line went in. And we had too many men on the ice, but they let it slide because they dropped the puck and we weren't quite ready. That one got by Theo as Dylan tries to catch up. Come on, Grayson. And that one went in. 6:51 left in the third period. Lincoln goes up 6-1. Comes this 28, this gal from Lincoln. She's a good skater, good hard shot. She sends it around to the far side, up the wall. Riker came up, tried to poke at it. This one's going to go to Theo. Theo tied up in the corner here with Lincoln. Up and over to Gunner. I think that's Gunner. Lost that one, Lincoln. To Theo. Theo's trying to figure out where to put it. Up and off the wall to Gunner. Picked up by that gal from Lincoln. Puts a shot on net. Moving around, centered again. 28 throws it back down. Cover there by Grayson. Face off down at the far end here. Adrian and Hollis and Beckett. Adrian chases that one out. That was a little bit of a pop fly. Tapped up into the neutral zone and then back down by Lincoln. Picked up by Addy. Addy's going to skate it back behind the net. Sends it off the boards into the corner. Hollis battling for that one. Norman or Beckett's going to skate up and get a stick on it. Lincoln gets there too as well. Sends it up. Good passing here by Lincoln. Stick lift there by Addy, who comes back over. Hollis is going to get that one taken off the boards. Roman's going to skate this one up and out. Adrian may have been offside on that one. Can't be over that blue line before the puck is, folks. Jackson Baylor, Hazel out. Oh my God, Jackson. It's like a sniper took him out. Hey. Jackson, let's stay on our feet. Come on, 5. Face off here in front of us. Hazel, that one bounced. Hazel still got a stick on it. Jackson chases this one back behind the net. Battles the big girl from Lincoln. This is gonna go. Good job, Gus, keeping it in. But oh man, Lincoln came like a rocket on this one. Good kick save there by Grayson on that breakaway. 3.5 left. Not sure what happened. Got a hook. Looks like a hook somebody. Somebody got a hook. Lincoln got a hook. Well, I will say this. Last few tournaments, we have been playing cleaner hockey, at least. No dumb penalties, you know. I don't mind a trip if it's a breakaway. I don't mind a little bit of a hook if it's a breakaway, but no silly stuff. And they've done a good job of staying out of the box for the most part. Oh, let me get a little more of the action here. Lincoln's going to pick that one up in the corner, backhanded out, gets by Riker. Dylan puts that one down and back behind as Gunner gives chase. Sticks that away. Got to stick with that one. Oh, man. One floated by Grayson there is going to put another shorthanded goal there. Going to put Lincoln up 7-1. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. Face off there by Norman. Riker picks him up on the wall. That one went off the wall. Dylan and Roman back on D as this one goes back into the corner. Swatted away by Dylan. Picked up by Lincoln. Dumps it back down to the corner. Chased. Picked up by Roman. Roman's going to skate it up. Let's go. Poked away and a quick shot there. That one goes back behind as Dylan clears it out up to Riker. Riker gives chase. Riker picks that one up. Immediately manhandled by a host of Lincoln kids. They skate to the puck well. Oh, man, that shot went off the post. Minute 38 left. Tied up in the corner. Quick shot from the blue line, and Dylan's able to swing over and get a stick on it. Good block by Grayson there. Roman picks that one up back behind the nets. Dances, gets out and away, skates in front of the net. Riker comes up. Got to get it over. There we go. Lost that one in transition, though. Lincoln skates this one down. Good swipe at the stick there defensively by Theo. Up and off the boards. And that Carlson girl is good stick handler. Finally able to wrangle it away from her as we have 20 seconds left in the game. Stars are gonna fall in this one, most likely 7-1, unless I just jinxed us. If I did, it's my fault. Quick shot there, kick save by Grayson, and that's gonna do it for this one. Great job by the Stars, or the Lincoln goalie. He had some really good saves there. We just didn't have the energy we had last night. I'm hoping we can find it here on the break. We're back 3 p.m. To take on St. Peter's and figure out seating for tomorrow's games. Hopefully I'll know that after the games tomorrow. I think Lincoln plays Des Moines a little bit later today, and then Des Moines plays St. Peter's today. I don't know if it's before or after us, so I'll have to take a peek. I should have more information at 3 o'clock, though. Thank you for watching, and we will see you at 3 o'clock.